Coffee is the most popular drink in Germany. We drink about 2 cups of coffee a day. In moderation, this is not a problem and it is even healthy for you. But if you drink too much coffee, there are some symptoms that you should not ignore. We have listed here 6 signs that you should urgently avoid coffee. Watch the video to see if you should still drink coffee in the future or if you should rather stay away from coffee. Number 1, faster heartbeat. If you are one of those people who already have a damaged heart or suffer from blood pressure problems, then you should drink less coffee, as this will have an effect on your cardiovascular system. As soon as you notice that your heart beats too fast and that the heartbeat is more frequent than usual, it is advisable to reduce the consumption of coffee completely. Number 2, digestive problems. If you drink too much coffee, you may also experience digestive problems. This is because the process in the intestines is accelerated, which can cause diarrhea or pain. You may have witnessed it yourself that someone went to the toilet quickly after drinking coffee, or have had this experience yourself. Number 3, fatigue. Coffee contains caffeine. This provides a more than 10% increase in performance. But unfortunately this does not last long. The adenosine, which is the counterpart of caffeine, kicks in quickly and then makes you feel tired. If you often feel tired lately, the reason may be too much coffee consumption. Number 4, metabolism is too fast in motion. Due to the caffeine, the metabolism takes place about 10% faster. Although this process basically burns fat, it is still important to consume enough water. If you drink too much coffee, then make sure that you also consume enough water to compensate. So if you want to boost your fat burning, it's best to drink a cup of coffee after a meal. However, if you add a lot of sugar and milk to your coffee, you will consume more calories and the effect will be weakened. If your goal is to lose weight with coffee, then it is best to drink it black and still pay attention to the adjusted water intake. Number 5, sleep disorders. If you often have the feeling that you can't fall asleep properly or you wake up frequently at night, it may be because you have had too much coffee during the day. The caffeine it contains keeps you awake for some time. Therefore, you should definitely refrain from drinking coffee in the evening. And number 6, fears. The caffeine in coffee also causes adrenaline to develop in your body. If you drink too much coffee, the adrenaline can cause real anxiety disorders in connection with other fears. So if you already have problems with this, it is best to avoid drinking too much coffee. If you suffer from one or more of the above symptoms, you should limit or at least reconsider your coffee consumption. If you are a passionate coffee drinker, don't stop drinking from one day to the next. Otherwise, you may get a headache or react irritably. If you liked the video, then I would be really happy about a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new video.